The history of the Devshirme System, origins, practices, and impact in the Ottoman Empire. Agenda items. This presentation explores the origins and establishment of the Devshirme System, the selection and recruitment process, the training, education, and roles of Devshirme recruits, and the impact and legacy of the system on society. Origins and establishment of the Devshirme System. The Devshirme System emerged during a period of rapid Ottoman expansion in the 14th and 15th centuries as the empire transitioned from a frontier principality to a centralized authority. Managing the diverse Christian populations within newly conquered territories posed significant governance challenges, prompting the Ottomans to develop new administrative and military systems to ensure loyalty. The Devshirme system was introduced as a means to recruit manpower from these conquered peoples, integrating them into Ottoman institutions. Reasons for implementing the Devshirme system. The primary motivation behind the Devshirme system was the formation of a loyal elite corps composed of non-Muslim youths who were converted to Islam and trained for military and bureaucratic service. By directing the recruits' allegiance solely to the Sultan, the system reduced reliance on hereditary nobles and tribal forces, while simultaneously weakening the power of local Christian elites. Additionally, the Devshirme system facilitated social mobility, offering conscripted youths opportunities for advancement within the imperial hierarchy. Foundational laws and regulations. The Devshirme system was governed by imperial laws that defined recruitment quotas and age limits, ensuring a standardized process. Mandates required religious conversion and structured training at institutions, such as the palace school and military camps. Legal frameworks also addressed exemptions and managed the logistics of transferring recruits throughout the empire. Selection and recruitment process. The selection and recruitment process targeted Christian populations in the Balkan regions, particularly Greece, Bulgaria, Serbia, and Bosnia. Rural Orthodox Christian households were the main source of recruits, while Armenians, Jews, and Muslims were largely exempt. This strategy had a significant impact on social relations and demographics in the border areas of the Balkans. Criteria for selection and age requirements. Boys aged 8 to 18 were chosen for their adaptability and potential for long-term service. Selection was based on physical condition, intelligence, and appearance, with a focus on military or administrative potential. Most selected boys came from modest backgrounds, but were integrated into Ottoman society through conversion and education. Logistics and methods of collection. Devshirme agents conducted systematic village roundups under state supervision, periodically visiting communities to collect recruits. The process involved coordination with local authorities and enforcement of community quotas or taxes. Recruits were transported to central locations for education and training, and despite resistance or evasion attempts, the state maintained a steady supply of manpower for centuries. Training, education, and roles of the Devshirme recruits. Recruits were educated in specialized Ottoman institutions such as the palace school, where they followed rigorous curricula. Their education included Islamic theology, multiple languages, administration, and military training, with an emphasis on literacy, discipline, and loyalty to meet the empire's bureaucratic and military needs. Training for military and administrative positions. Military training focused on weaponry, drills, and tactics, preparing recruits for service in elite military corps. Administrative training covered governance, law, and diplomacy, equipping recruits for roles across the empire. This dual pathway enhanced the flexibility of the empire and facilitated the smooth integration of recruits into state functions. Integration into the Janissary Corps and government service. Devshirme recruits became elite Janissary infantry, playing a crucial role in Ottoman military dominance. Many also advanced to high-ranking bureaucratic positions, strengthening state control and governance. The Janissary Corps formed a privileged social class that influenced politics and society for centuries, while cultural integration shifted recruits' loyalty from their birth communities to the Ottoman Empire. Impact on society and legacy of the Devshirme System. The forced conscription of Christian youths caused long-lasting social disruption and instilled fear and resentment among affected communities. Nevertheless, the system created pathways for social advancement within the Ottoman structure for some conscripted youth. Over time, the Devshirme system contributed to religious conversions and the blending of Ottoman and Balkan cultural identities. Collective memories and historical narratives of the system have shaped regional histories and perceptions of Ottoman rule. Influence on the Ottoman military and administration. Devshirme recruits strengthened the Ottoman military, establishing elite forces like the Janissaries for conquest and internal order. The system also helped develop an efficient civil service, enhancing administrative capabilities and governance. Merit-based advancement and centralized control contributed to the empire's long-lasting governance. Decline, abolition, and historical significance. The Devshirme system declined in the 17th century due to military reforms, corruption, and demographic changes. It was formally abolished in the 17th to 18th centuries, marking a shift in military and governance practices. The system's legacy shaped Ottoman governance and military traditions, offering insights into empire building and cultural assimilation. However, it is also viewed as a form of social engineering with a significant human cost and remains a subject of historical debate. Conclusion: understanding the Devshirme system's complex legacy. The Devshirme system originated as a unique recruitment method that had a profound impact on Ottoman military and society. Through rigorous education and training, recruits became influential military and administrative leaders. The system shaped Ottoman societal structures and left a lasting cultural legacy, revealing the complex and diverse history of the Ottoman Empire.